Hi guys, how's it going? My name is Miko in case you still haven't noticed yet, but super exciting announcement. I've recently launched a Facebook group titled College Graduate Support Tribe, and essentially it's my intention to bring together fellow college graduates into a safe and supportive community where we can support one another on this post-graduation journey, as I know it can be really stressful, really scary, but when we have the support of one another through love and sincerity, I know that we are going to all get through this and have tons of fun and along the way. So that's the purpose of it. If you're someone who has recently graduated or someone who has already been, in the real world for a couple years now, and if you feel like you're at a position where you can provide feedback, insight, advice, or any networking resources for recent graduates, then please go ahead and join that Facebook group, because it's a community that we can really help eliminate a lot of the fears and chaos that come along with the post-graduation journey. Alright guys, so jumping straight into this video today, I would like to take some time to talk about one of the biggest struggles that I have seen in many recent graduates that they go through, including myself, a little over 2 years ago when I fresh out of UC Berkeley in May 2017, I also went through the same struggle. And it's this whole idea of having to land a job right away, especially one that's related to what we study in school. Please drop a guilty right now in the comment if that's you, if that speaks to you, if you're feeling that stress right now, you're feeling that anxiety of really trying to land a job right away, especially one that is related to your field of studies. Drop a guilty comment below and let me know that I'm not just the only one, who went through this struggle. And I want to talk about this because there's certain steps that we can take today to really alleviate that stress and that anxiety. And a lot of us feel like if we don't land this job right away as a recent graduate, then we feel like an absolute failure, right? Let me know if this is also true to you, because we just spent the past 4 years, or if you went to graduate school, more than that, of tears, pain, and hard work, studying for finals and midterms. And if you had to pay out of pocket, take out student loans, that's also tens of thousands of dollars that you racked up during your time in college. And we're supposed to be guaranteed for success, right, with our diploma in our hands. So when we are faced with the reality that's just not the reality, we don't get a job right away, especially not one that's related to what we are studying, then we feel like an absolute failure. And not only that, we feel ashamed, that we feel like it's our fault that we cannot find this job as soon as we wanted it to be, right? So I really want to address this issue, because I want us to all just, take a deep breath with me right now. Breathe in and let it out. Okay. I hope you feel at least a little bit better just by taking that deep breath. And I want us to all just take one step back and to look at this from a fresh perspective. So ask yourself, where are all these stress and anxiety coming from? What is the source of this stress and anxiety? I see some heads turning right now. This may or may not be the answer you want to hear, but the truth is, we are the main reason for these stress and anxiety. Why? Because we have unrealistic expectations for ourselves and ideas about how others in the society is going to look at us if we don't land this job right away, right? And I'm going to just say this for now. I know a lot of you guys out there who have parents and families who also contribute to this stress and anxiety, but that's something I can address later. But today I want to talk about what you can do today to alleviate some of that stress and anxiety. All right, so bear with me as I'm getting to my point. Okay, so back to what I was saying. we are mainly the ones who are inflicting this stress and anxiety onto ourselves right now, because we have these unrealistic expectations that we should, right? We should, based on what society is telling us, based on what families and parents are telling us, that with our degree in our hands, we are supposed to just automatically land a job in our field of study. But the reality is, guys, okay, I want us to just, again, look at this from a different perspective. It's not realistic that we're trying to land this job, that's going to set us for life, for our career path. The number one reason why that is the case is because most of us still have absolutely no idea what we even want to do with our life. Just because we study sociology or neuroscience or whatever major you study, it does not mean that that's the path that you need to go down to. Okay? Reason number one, we still don't know what we want to do in our lives. So why are we stressing over trying to land this perfect job in our career, trying to make sure this is the right job for us right off the get-go? Okay, I hope that kind of gives you guys a fresh perspective of looking at this. Okay, so the solution to this, something that you can do right now immediately, is relax a little bit, guys. Just chill out a little bit, okay? Go into your job search with a more relaxed state of mind, okay? Treat it like you're having a good time. You're playing a game, okay? A video game, whatever, going on an adventure. This is an amazing time for you to discover what the world out there has to offer. Discover yourself, discover what you like, discover what you don't like. So that takes a lot of the stress away in terms of really landing that perfect job for yourself. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you end up working a job totally unrelated to what you want to do. It's going to give you some new perspectives and insight. So if you can go into the job search with a more relaxed state of mind, then it's going to, okay, first of all, you're going to feel better. Second of all, you're going to see more opportunities that come your way, because when we are living under the hormones of the stress, when we are living under stress hormones, our body and our mind does not function at the highest level. So even when there are opportunities literally in front of our eyes, when we have that clouded lens, we just don't see those opportunities. So if you can take some time to just breathe and relax a little bit, I am sure you're going to start seeing opportunities come your way without having all that stress and anxiety. Okay, guys? And also one last thing I want you guys to remember, it's so important during this journey, is to remember your self-worth and your identity is not based on how quickly you're going to land this job after graduating. Just nope. You're amazing and you are still worthy. You're amazing. It doesn't matter if you're unemployed right now. It doesn't matter if you're not working a job in your career path. Your identity is not based on how quickly you land this job. Okay, guys, I hope that helped. I'll be doing more videos like this to really discuss little simple steps that we can all take to really help us go through this post-graduation journey a lot better, have more fun, and I'm always here, guys, to talk. If you always want to dive a little bit deeper in any issues, drop a comment below if this was helpful for you. Okay, all right, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for tuning in.